Department is seriously floating the idea of a $250 bill. Why 250? It's been 250 years since the Declaration of Independence in 1776. So we're at our 250th anniversary as a country, and they're talking about putting Donald Trump on the face of this $250 bill. So there's a couple of issues with this. Now, I made a video a long time ago where I talked about, because of the inflation, it would make sense to reissue $500 and $1,000 bills, because a $100 bill doesn't go as far as it used to. And if you want to make a big cash purchase, like a car or something like that, it'd be nice to have a handful of $500 and $1,000 bills instead of a huge wad of $100 bills. But of course, our government doesn't want to do that because, they don't like cash. They don't want people using cash anymore. So the fact that they don't issue larger denominations despite the inflation is just another means of phasing out cash. Another aspect of this, 250 is, I get that it's a play on the 250th anniversary, but I still think it's stupid. Just reissue $500 bills, okay? And put William McKinley on the $500 bill, like what is traditionally on the $500 bill. To put a living president on a denomination is something like putting Julius Caesar on coins. So back in the Roman Republic, they had the same tradition as that we do. They would put dead people, or in their case, they'd put symbols or gods or whatever on their coins. And that's kind of what we do. We put like Lady Liberty, we put our, past presidents or treasurers, Ulysses Grant was a general, but he was also a president. So we would put them on our denominations. Historians believed that one of the reasons why Caesar got assassinated is because of the symbolism of putting a living man on a coin at the time. And it was seen as overstepping his power symbolically. Ever since after that, emperors in Rome started putting their face on coins to demonstrate that they are the head of the government, that the issue of money was coming from them. It was a way of winning support amongst the people. It was letting everybody know who was in charge. So based on that historical precedent, I don't think it's appropriate for Donald Trump to put his face on a denomination. Like I said, I get it's a play on the 250th anniversary, but again, I think it's dumb to put it on a denomination. Just reissue $500 bills, put William McKinley on them, reissue $1,000 bills, and put Grover Cleveland on them, like what is traditionally has been done. Like I said, the Treasury doesn't want to do that. But I think that that's really what we should do, and something I've been advocating for. Really, we should just get rid of the Federal Reserve, go back to a gold standard, and worry about our own problems here in the United States. But that's another topic for another video.